Hi, everybody, and welcome back, or in if you are new here. I am the Dependent Fanatic. Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today is Wednesday, and normally on Wednesday nights I play cards. We have a card night, a group of people every week, play all different sorts of games, Tonk, Horse Thief, Pass the Ace, 99, just dollar games, but normally there's 5 to 12 people there. So if you win a game, hey, it's a pocket change for the next week, buys your lunch. Otherwise, it's just very cheap entertainment here and, excuse to have a couple of beers and we enjoy it. So we had a bye week this week for card night, so I thought, why not do a Heisman contender? Not really a prediction, just who I would have right now as your Heisman Trophy winner. I have 4 people here on this list for you. And traditionally, the Heisman goes to the best player on the best team, or it goes to the best quarterback in the nation. And right now, Michigan has both. I think J.J. McCarthy is the best player on the team, and they are the best team. And I think he is probably the best quarterback in the nation. Listen, if they put him on with Lincoln Riley or somebody else, he would have those numbers and probably would be better. Maybe on the ground too. We'll see. But he has the best odds now. That's why I did this video to win the Heisman Trophy this season. He is quarterback at Michigan. He has 78% so far this season. He has 225 passing yards per game, which is like amazing on a Michigan team at Michigan for a quarterback to do that. He has 18 passing touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He also can run the ball and evade pressure. He has all the throws that you would want a quarterback to have, and he is the ultimate team player. He is amazing. Roots everybody else on. He is number 1 for me right now. Number 2 is Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver at Ohio State. He has 42 catches on the season, 766 yards, which is at 18.2 average per reception, and he has 6 touchdowns. Ohio State is 7-0 in part because of this guy. He's electric. Penn State couldn't handle him. He had 11 catches and 162 yards on their defense. So he is number 2 for me, and the game, Michigan and Ohio State, could definitely decide the Heisman this season, in my opinion. Who has the best game first, and ultimately who wins the game is probably your Heisman Trophy winner at this point, in my opinion. Number 3, though, I'm going to get a couple more here. Bo Nix at Oregon is number 3 for me, the quarterback. He has a loss to Penix and Washington, but he has many possible Heisman Trophy moments coming up. Utah could be one this week. Their defense is stingy and great. Can he have a great game versus them and beat a 6-1 Utah team? That would be a moment for Bo Nix. He is number 3 for me. Number 4 is Jaden Daniels, quarterback at LSU. Listen, he has 2 losses, but his numbers are insane. And the SEC championship is still possible. He can still have a moment versus Alabama, win out in the SEC West, and play Georgia in the SEC championship game. So they're not out of it yet. He's not out of it yet. He is 73% for 321 yards per game. He has 25 touchdowns already and only 3 interceptions. Plus, he has the 521 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns. So there you go. And there's some honorable mentions here. Basically all quarterbacks. You got Michael Penix. He has the most passing yards per game in the nation. 368. Well, if teams that matter anyway. 368. He's only 71% though. And he has the 20 touchdowns, but 5 interceptions. And he's not a runner, even though he's only given up 4 sacks all season. Caleb Williams, of course, had a couple bad games in a row, but still 285 passing yards per game, only 70%, but 23 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and he can run too, 141 yards. It's only a 2.3 average for him, but he has the 7 touchdowns, so they get close to the end zone, and they let him run it in. Dylan Gabriel, of course, 304 passing yards per game, 71%, 19 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He can run around and has 230 yards, 4.3 average rushing, and 5 touchdowns. So just a few more people on there. Shedeur Sanders is carrying that team. So there you have it. As of right now, my Heisman Trophy winner would be J.J. McCarthy, but that game at the end of the season will decide it, in my opinion. Thank you, everybody, for watching my opinion. I think I've said that about 7 times. I don't know. But I have opinions. That's why I have a channel. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed it, like the video, and have a great night. But go blue.